What's going on, guys and gals? My name is NekoFluttershy, and welcome to a video. So, I I've been wondering for a long ass while, you know. Um, I've been wondering things, and this was even before I, took a break from YouTube for a little bit, and to kind of get my bearings in order, to get my things back on track and all that. This has been like I don't know how long ago, but it happened. It's whatever. Um, but the thing about it is that you know why exactly am I a nobody? I feel like I could be doing so much better. I feel like I am destined for something more. Like, yeah, and I'm not trying to compare myself to other people, but it's kind of hard to do it's kind of hard not to do, because you look at people like PewDiePie, you look at Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, other people, and you wonder, how come my content is, nothing like theirs? And I'm looking at my videos. Yes, my production quality has gone up a lot since I got this PS4. I've been doing Doom 2016. I will be doing Doom Eternal whenever that comes in. Also, thank you, DJ, for sending me Doom Eternal. Now I just gotta wait for the game to come in. But my quality has gone up ever since I got a PS4. And digging out my old camera that I haven't used in a while, and I'm suddenly using it a whole bunch. I guess that kind of helps, I guess, but it's more so this. And here's the thing: I've always stood by this philosophy that quality doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have the cheapest camera in the world. It doesn't matter if you have a camera that you got on your fucking tablet or smartphone, or even worse, or if you have the most high-tech, camera out there, the most high-tech gaming PC. It doesn't matter exactly what you have. I think, it's all about it doesn't matter. I think as long as you could see me and hear me, or see what's going on and hear what's going on, I think that's all that matters. But at the same time, I want to do a whole lot better. But with what I have, it's very limited. And again, I'm not really trying to compare myself to people like Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie or whatever. But at the same time, like, I'm looking at my content and I'm like, damn, I only have, 400 something subs. I think last I checked, I think it was 463, I think. Which, don't get me wrong, I am grateful for. I am happy that all of you, decide to watch my content and think it's good enough to subscribe to. And in general, I'm just happy that you people are actually you guys and gals are watching my videos, taking the time out of your day and out of your life as well to watch what I put out. And it may not be quality content, it may not be the best video in the world, but it doesn't really matter if it's good or bad. The fact is that you guys and gals stuck around enough to be like, oh, this content is good. And again, I thank you for that. You guys and gals are amazing. But I want more. I keep saying this, I feel like I'm a nobody. Now I get it. I was never really anybody, I never, nothing I said in my life ever mattered. And in a way, I still think so. Like, think about it. you have people like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and all that have millions and millions of subscribers, millions of viewers per video, and all this. And look at me. I have like 460 something subs, Which again, don't get me wrong, I am grateful for. I am happy that you guys and gals chose me as well. And I've also been told by certain people, I think DJ said this once. I think he said something to the effect of, like, maybe, the right people aren't seeing you, and that's why you are where you are. Because think about it. Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and Markiplier got their start, let's see. I don't know exactly when they started their channels or when they first uploaded content, but they've been doing it for a long time. I started back in 2012. I think it's when Markiplier and Jacksepticeye started doing things. I'm not sure. I don't know when they started, or I don't even know when PewDiePie started. But look at them compared to me. It's like I had tons of content, that I put out that I think is pretty good. Or I thought. Like, there are times I think that my content could be better, I mean, then again, I'm not good at editing. I don't know anything about editing. I already know the basics. I can merge clips together. I can do basically the simplest editing. And again, it's also I also don't think it matters if you edit a lot, because there are some people that are popular and famous and rich that don't do editing in their videos. But yeah. So, like, why am I so worthless? Here's the main question here. Like, why exactly am I worthless? Why is nobody like am I not that good enough to the majority of people to watch my content? Am I not, like, what can I do to make my videos better? I mean, I get it. And also, you might be wondering, well, you could just edit your videos and do some hardcore editing, spend hours, perfecting it. Yeah, but here is where my problem is, or kind of lies. I feel like if I did that, if I wasted a couple hours of my life for every video that I make, just like these people, and more, I feel like I won't get anything out of it. Like, all that time I would spend editing or learning to edit and doing all these things just for videos on here, or just in general, probably wouldn't add up to much of anything. And I feel like also some people, they think, oh, NekoFluttershy uploaded something, it's probably just gonna be another subpar video, sucks, it's gonna suck, it's gonna, whatever, yeah, who cares. But I don't know, like, I want to be a somebody. I'm tired of living my life as a nobody, as someone that, whose opinion never matters that much, and someone that, actually gets recognition for their work. And I want my life to get so much better. I want literally everything to get better. I'm tired. I know you guys and gals are probably tired of hearing about this, but where I live, it sucks ass. I want out of this place. But here's the problem. I can't find a job. No job means no money. No money means I can't go elsewhere. I can't move anywhere else. Right? And I can't drive, so I couldn't leave anyway. And no one's gonna hire me because I have a felony, right? And long story short, it's for a crime I didn't even commit. So that's that's even more whatever. And it's like every single day I live here. Yeah, I live in this house. Well, not this really house. Not really. I mean, this house is decent, I guess. Yeah, it's falling apart, but it's whatever. But every day I go, I wake up, and I think, you know what? Why am I here? You know, I should be doing something else. You know, I should be living my life. I should be trying to go out there and make my videos as good as I can. You know, because this is what I want to do. I don't want to work at Walmart. I don't want to work at fucking, you know, McDonald's or anything like that. No, what I want to do is make content, you know, for you guys and gals. I want to be, you know, something. I don't want my first job to be something that I'm going to hate. You know, I don't want to work at fast food. I don't want to work at retail. I mean, where I live, I cannot really afford to be too picky because, I mean, there's nothing here. Literally nothing. Like, I could work at Subway, but I already, you know, tried twice. That didn't work. And also, even if I didn't have the felony, it's just the fact that people around here just don't like me. And so if they don't like me, they don't have to hire me. You know, they could look at my application. I could be the most qualified person for that job, that position. And they will still not hire me just because they don't like me. You see, and here's the thing. I don't have any experience. And here is another problem with the job system in this world. You know, especially here. It's like, you know, they want you to have job experiences to get a job. You know, you don't really have to, but most jobs they will pick someone that has experience over someone that doesn't. So, you know, there's that. But in order to get job experience, you have to get a job. And again, the only way to get a job is to have experience, right? It's nothing but a full circle of nonsense. And I just think that it's pretty fucking stupid. You know, here you have someone that wants to change their life. Someone that wants to do things that they want to do. I'm pretty sure nobody really wants to work at fast food or, you know, retail like, you know, Walmart or Target or anything like that. But if I could work somewhere that involves retail, call me crazy. I know, I've heard all the horror stories, but I want to work at GameStop, okay? Or somewhere that has to deal with video games. Because that's my forte. I know a lot about video games. I can give them recommendations. I can be like, oh, so you're looking for a first-person shooter game. Okay, here, try Call of Duty, try some Doom, try Halo, or whatever, you know? I can give people recommendations based on my personal experiences with the games that I've played. I can stock shelves. I can do this and do that, you know? Most of the time, retail is just simple work that even a caveman can do. You know, you don't have to be completely brain dead to understand how to, you know, stock shelves or to do this or do that. But that's just the thing. As much as I love video games, I don't want to work somewhere like, you know, a retail store. I want to play video games for a living. You know, go back to Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and all those people. I want to be like them. I want to be just like them. I want to make a living doing what I love. And I love making content for you guys and gals. You know, even if it's not always gaming related, I do enjoy, you know, just hanging out with you guys and gals, talking to you, and you know, I love what you guys and gals do. You know, and you know, formally, you know, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, do all these things. But you know, I feel like now it seems to be impossible. No, don't get me wrong. I never wanted to. Oh, sorry about that. My hand got in the way of my headset. But yeah, I never really, well, I do, but this channel and why I started making videos, it was never about the money. Like, I just make videos because I can, because I love doing it, because I love sharing my experiences with you guys and gals, and, you know, I want you to know a little bit more about me and all these things. I'm not really doing it for the money, because I know it's not going to happen, but, like, and I know it seems to be almost impossible to get anywhere on YouTube, uh, but, like, I've even tried the normal, you know, Patreon thing. I try to tell people, hey, you know, go to my Patreon, because I actually had one. I don't know if I still do or not. I don't really care anymore. But if I had a Patreon, I'd be like, here, donate, so I can basically buy some better equipment. Because that's apparently what some people want. They want me to get a gaming PC. They want me to get a high-tech rig. They want me to get everything that, you know, the big tubers have. You know, the you know, Markiplier, PewDiePie PCs and all that. Well, if you want me to get those things, I need the money. And with the job economy here in the U.S. being bad, and also with COVID, that's another thing. You know, uh, COVID-19 actually stops some people from, you know, getting jobs and shit because of this. Because people are too afraid that they're going to get infected and die. Well, yeah, I guess that would be a rational fear, you know, fear of death by getting infected. But, I mean, when you have someone like me, right, that never gets sick, and if I do, it's nothing more than a minor cold, right? It's nothing too serious. Um, that should be the least of your worries. Hell, like, I'm just trying to find some way to make money. Some legal way, because like legit, like some people have told me, oh, you could do prostitution for money. First off, no one wants me that way. You know, no one wants to fuck me. No one wants to have sex with me, right? My body is not that good, you know. And secondly, even if it was, nobody would actually pay me for it, right? You know, so that's out of the way. And secondly, that is illegal apparently. I don't really get why. I guess they're worried about the HIVs and the AIDS and all that good shit, but um, you know, that's your choice, personally. If you want to get infected with AIDS and all that shit, go right ahead. You know, if you're dumb enough to, well, I mean, I don't want to say dumb enough, because that, you know, people do sex work as actual jobs, and I'm not discouraging you from doing that. Do what you want. If you want to have sex with every guy or girl, you know, just to make profit, there you go. Cool. That's fine. But, you know, if you don't, that's fine too. You see, I mean, do whatever makes you happy. You know, and, but at this point, you know, I've wondered to myself, you know, again, going back to this original thing, why am I basically a nobody? Like, what exactly am I doing with my life? What am I doing in general? I mean, I have no idea entirely what to do at this point in time. And some people tell me that you'll have to figure that shit out for yourself, that, you know, nobody can really help you with this. You have to figure out your own destiny and whatnot. Well, that may be true. You know, you choose the path that you want. And if you want to do something, you just be serious about it, like, oh, okay, I want to get a job, I want to do this, do that, then you go out and you try to find a way to do that, which I've actually been doing since 2012, right? And just when it looked like I would finally get paid for doing videos. Because I reached 10,000 views across all my videos. YouTube had to change the guidelines, so now it's 4,000 hours watched and 1,000 subs. Yeah, I would be getting paid right now if YouTube hadn't fucked us over like that. I'm so pissed by that because, you know, I could be making money right now, and yeah, I could buy new things. I could buy new equipment for my videos. I could do this. I could do that. But it's like every time I try, or I get there. Every time I get there. Every time I get to where, oh, I can make money by doing this. I can do this and do that. It fails. And so it's like, why am I a failure? Why exactly am I... why am I trying so hard for something that I know it's not going to happen? And also, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I only make videos because I want to and because I think it's fun to do so. But it would be nice to actually get paid for doing what I love. Like, pretty much the only real talent I have is playing video games. But so is a lot of other people. Anybody who plays video games regularly, DJ, again, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all these people, they're also good at gaming. And so, I am not really special. Like, there's a lot of people that are good at playing video games. But I can't really think of anything else I'm good at. Well, let's be honest here. Like, I want to be able to play these video games for a living. I want to be able to do things that I love doing and get paid for it. Some people tell me, oh, you should be an entrepreneur. You should buy and sell things on Amazon and eBay for like however much. Like, you buy a Xbox 360 for $30 and you flip it for 35 or 40 and you get some profit. Yeah, but the problem is there are times I feel like I go too high or too low. I don't want to go too high and feel like I'm ripping off people, but at the same time, I don't want to go too low and feel like I'm ripping off people. That's the thing. And also, with entrepreneur, you go on somewhere like Amazon or eBay, and whatever money you do make, there is a tax. They take some of your profit, right? Because it's on their website. So, let's say I make a $10 profit. I don't really make $10 because of the tax that goes into certain things, right? And then there are times with the whole buying and selling and the shipping and handling, and I don't have money for that. I barely have enough money to, go to a fucking yard sale, okay? And that's pretty fucking pathetic when I don't have enough money to go to a yard sale and buy things. Like, I was lucky enough to buy a Sega Genesis thing, whatever. I still have a little bit of money left over. I'm sitting here for later. I'm recording this at like 3 something, 4 something in the morning. This is 4:11, in the morning. 4:11 in the morning. As I'm recording this, and the yard sale doesn't start until 9, and everything's half off there, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just buy a new camera, buy a fucking Olympus camera or something that I saw, if they still have it. I hope they do. Because that'll be 50 cents. And yeah. I could easily put it in my SD card and then... Yeah, but here's the thing. Is that... what if another stimulus check comes in? And I'm able to buy a gaming PC? The only thing that Olympus camera that I would potentially be getting would be good enough for would be for vlogging, would be for going outside, making videos of me going outside and doing things, going to certain places and all that. And yeah, and just doing outside videos, which I actually kind of miss doing. I miss going out and making videos of whatever. And there are some people, because I post pictures on DeviantArt sometimes. And some people tell me to post post things like, 'cause I made one of my very first images I posted on there. It was in the winter. It was snow on tree branches, I think it called it. And those images, those things I made via cameras. Like I took a picture of the trees in our backyard, right? During the winter, a lot of snow and whatever. It was beautiful, right? And then I made a beautiful sunrise and all that. As the sun was starting to come up. I remember it being a Sunday as well. I posted those, and some people tell me these things are good enough you could sell them online. You still have the rights to the image because you're the one that posted them, but you can sell them to other people for profit. Yeah, cool. But I tried that. And yeah, and some people tell me maybe I should do merch. I should be like, oh hey, buy a NekoFluttershy hat or a NekoFluttershy cup or something like that. Mug or whatever, shirt or something. Well, I would do that, but I don't know how to go about making my own merch. And the fact that I highly doubt anybody would buy it. The only reason that people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, all these people have merch, first off, they have the money to ship it all out and all this good shit. They have the resources. They probably have agents that already work with that. They have this, they have that. So, they have all this, and they're also... They have a lot of subscribers and fan bases. They have a lot of popularity. So, they could easily get a lot of money from merchandise. Meanwhile, I have nothing. I don't have money to start up anything. So I can't really start my own business. Which that in itself is kind of risky as well. It's not a guaranteed thing to be successful during business either. Because they always go after the big people, McDonald's, Walmart, all the big chains. They basically say, oh, fuck these small companies that can't step up to what the big dogs. Like local video game stores or, retro video game stores or anything like that. And even some of the big chains, GameStop, whatever, people are starting to be like, oh, maybe we should pull out. Maybe we should just stop it altogether because... Yeah, financially, GameStop has not been doing pretty well recently. But also, like, starting a business can be pretty bad as well. Pros and cons, basically. There's pros and cons to everything, or most things. And starting a business, it would be pretty hard. And especially someone like me who has no education or no knowledge in that area. I don't know a damn thing about business. So if you ask me, saying, what should I do for my business? How can I compete with the big dogs? I don't know. I'm not the person you should be asking for that kind of information because, again, I don't know anything about that. So that would be bad, And some people also say, just forget it. You're probably better off just forgetting about, doing this. And, they're not really trying to say it in a negative way. They're not trying to say it as, like, they should tell me to give up because it's never going to happen. No, in a bad way. They're saying that, I guess, as a means to kind of give up before I get even more depressed and more because I've been feeling That's ultimately why I decided to take the break when I did. Uh, was because of that. I felt alone and depressed and all that good shit. And thinking about what I really want to do. This is exactly what oh God, fuck you, hand. Always knocking the headset up. But like, I've always wanted to do this, and I'm actually serious about wanting to make videos for you guys and gals that and actually become someone that actually is important. I've never been important. Like, let's say that. Like, nobody really ever. I mean, there are a few people, here and there on Facebook and PlayStation and whatever, that ask me for information or like, oh, what should I do this or do that? My opinion on things. Well, that's cool and all, but like, it's for me, it's not really, I guess, all that important. Like, I'm not really making a difference. I mean, it's like, some people ask me, oh, should I go with this pink shirt or go with this green shirt? Well, pink is a good color, it's better than green, so I mean, but that's just my opinion. Someone else would say green, so I don't know. But it's like, yeah, and even in some cases, like, I try to give people opinions on things. I try to tell them, oh, hey, you should do this, do that. And it's like nobody listens to me. Nobody actually cares about what I have to say. My opinion doesn't exactly matter. And I'm basically alone, what it seems to be. And, basically a nobody. Someone that doesn't really know what to do anymore. And I'm tired of that. I am tired of becoming a nobody. I want to be something. I want to make something with my life that involves making content for you guys and gals. I don't understand, why people, think the way they do. I'm no psychiatrist. I'm no whatever, But here's the thing about it. I sometimes, some days, work my ass off for these videos. Like, for example, I try my hardest to do certain things on these videos. Like, some of the videos that I do, like top 10 game systems or whatever, top 5, I don't even know which one that was, where I talked about my favorite game systems. That one I took a lot of time on. I had to make sure that the game systems were in the right spot, whatever. Even if it's just me talking for a while, I had to get the images in the proper order. So I spent a little bit of time on that. And also, like, some videos, I actually still have some games on the PS4 I have never even touched. I've never played them, never put them on my system even. It's not that I don't like the games or I'm too afraid to play them. I'm not. The problem is, I mean, it's like this for a lot of people that play video games. You have 2 or 3 video games that you love so much, you want to play them over and over. Like, for me, it's Doom 2016 and occasionally Fallout 4. And also maybe Call of Duty World War II. But I still have games like Mortal Kombat X. I haven't played much of. I played a little bit of that, but not a whole bunch, because I did live stream. The games I haven't even played yet, I had Just Cause 4, Just Cause 3, Destiny, Destiny 2. Some of these games are still in the fucking shrink wrap. That should say something about it. I have Final Fantasy 15 I've never played, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Anthem. I have a whole bunch of games I haven't even touched yet. I've never even played. And, between the fact that, with these games, my PS4 cannot download all these games. You know, and what I mean by that, I mean like they can't exactly download the game data and all that, and so I can't really play it until I remove certain things, because it's not a 1 terabyte system. But even if it was, you know, that's whatever. You see, I mean, I feel like some people are getting tired of seeing me play the same games over and over. Like, I'm sure you guys and gals are probably tired of me playing Doom. You know, Doom 2016, Doom 1, you know, Doom 2. You want to see me do something different. And I will at some point, you know, I'll get to that. But I just don't want to run out. Okay, here's another thing. I don't want to run out of, you know, games to make videos on. Because, I mean, I basically, I guess you could say I'm trying to milk Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, Doom for all it's worth. And like I said, DJ's, you know, giving me Doom Eternal in the mail soon, so I guess I'll be doing that. I actually, like, even I'm, in a way, I love Doom 2016. I keep playing that game, it's fucking awesome. I'm currently doing, I guess, somewhat a walkthrough on the game. I guess you could say, you know, gameplay, let's play, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Kind of the same thing, really. But, you know, I'm doing a gameplay on it. But here's the problem. I'm actually getting tired of Doom, you know, 2016. Because I've played that game so much within the past, well, since I got it. And since I got the PS4. You know, I have just been like, eh. And, you know, it's bad when I play a video game for so much that... I mean, that's another thing, going back, there's a lot of games that I haven't even played a whole bunch, or at all, and I keep getting more games. Like, for example, I don't play a whole bunch of my GameCube games, I just leave them on my shelf, same with the Wii games, but I keep getting more games for the system. Without beating the ones I've already got or playing them a whole bunch. You know, they're just on my shelf, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. There are a few games I have played recently, like Sonic Heroes, that I haven't played in a while. But, I digress. The big question here is, you know, why am I so worthless? Why am I so... Like, why does everything I do fail? You know... I'm tired of failing. I'm tired of basically being a nobody. I want to feel like I matter. Like I am important. I want something to be proud of. You know? I am proud that, you know, of you guys and gals. I'm proud to all of you that have subscribed, that have enjoyed the content that I post, and I'm just happy, you know, that you enjoy that. But I just want something more as well. Like, you can never have too many subscribers. You can never have too many viewers, too many, you know, anything. But the thing about it is, another thing, YouTube in itself is yeesh. Yeah, the state of YouTube is kind of yeesh. It's been like that for the past few years, but it's only gotten worse from here. I mean, and you know it's bad when they give Markiplier, one of the big 3 YouTubers, especially in the gaming scene, a strike. You know, a community guideline for something that wasn't even bad. You know, it was just a small clip. And they said it was violent graphic content. No, it was not. Right? Hashtag save Markiplier. Hashtag free Markiplier. Hashtag whatever Markiplier. Just, you know, keep him from... Just take that strike down, YouTube. You know what you're doing is wrong. So you keep doing that. And I'm just wondering, you know... Like... if I ever start getting paid for my content, for making these, like, how long is it gonna take until YouTube fucks me over and makes it to where I can't get any money at all? Like, some people would argue, oh, you won't get money anyway because you say fuck too much or whatever. Well, at the same time, no. Look at Jack. I don't want to throw him under the bus or anything. He's a fucking amazing YouTuber that I wish I could meet at some point. But, like, he says fuck a lot. He curses a lot, and he's still getting monetized. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's because he's famous. It's because he is, basically a celebrity. Well, that may be. However, yeah, YouTube shouldn't really be so biased, right? Like, I also, yeah, I just don't know. I have no clue. I never really knew what to do. Like, and a part of me kind of blames the fact that I stopped uploading for a while. Like, back in 2013, 14, 15, whatever, maybe even 16, I stopped. Like, I uploaded randomly. I never had a set schedule. I still don't. But I also might be wondering, oh, yeah, what happened to that thing you said about uploading every 2 days or whatever? Well, since I got a PS4, that's kind of changed, and you can see the difference in my content. And also, I try to play games that a lot of people are into as well, like Minecraft and Fortnite and other games. But yeah, like, here's the thing. A lot of people say, oh, just become a Fortnite channel, just become a Minecraft channel. First and foremost, that is a good idea, but that's not who I am. I don't want to be strictly a Fortnite channel or whatever, even a Call of Duty channel. I don't want to be anything like that. While that would be a good thing to do, I don't want to be that way. And due to the fact that I want some variety. If I play Minecraft, even with all the mods and texture packs and skin packs that they have for the PC version, etc., and all the possibilities you can do with that game, it can get boring after a while. Hell, I actually, in a way, kind of stopped playing Minecraft on the PS3 ever since I got a PS4. First off, the PS3 is an outdated version as opposed to, the PS4, PC, whatever. So there's that. But secondly, my PS3's fans blow like crazy. So there's that as well. And I just don't know, really, exactly. Like, it's not that I'm bored of the game, but at the same time, I kind of am. If that makes any sense. And also, YouTube has fucked over, or is trying to fuck over PK Gam, which is my all-time favorite YouTuber. And, then that's a bad thing. Nobody should be getting fucked over on the platform. Also, we are allowing animal abusers on this platform. We are allowing channels that are dedicated to, I'm going to use air quotes here, animal rescue, which, just take a fucking look. It's the exact same dog and cat, same puppies and kittens that you see in almost every video. Nothing has changed. They are purposefully putting them in those situations just for views. Yeah, what are you gonna do when they die? You're just gonna find a new dog or cat and do the same thing over again? No. Those kind of channels need to be taken down. But something that doesn't deserve to be taken down or whatever is. YouTube has no idea what they're doing. And, that's why I'm kind of afraid at the same time to do what I love. Because there's always someone that tries to stop me whenever I try to do anything that I love doing. If I try to make a living by making, or not even a living, but if I try to make money by doing what, making content, YouTube changes the guidelines and the rules and shit. And, some people would say that's fair. Yeah, well, at the same time, it's not. See, I think it only happened because of Logan Paul and PewDiePie, mostly Logan Paul, when he showed that dead body. But instead of fucking him over and be like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, here's a guideline strike, which I think they may have ended up doing anyway, but they fucked over everybody on YouTube. And I get it, YouTube is trying to make a lot of money. However, by, limiting the amount of people that make money, that have 10,000 or more views across their channel, which took me a long ass while to do, by the way, you're losing money, I think. If I were YouTube, I would let those people stay. First off, we did nothing wrong. It was Logan Paul that did something wrong. But yeah. I think Susan needs to go fuck herself, right? She has no idea how to handle the platform. And I think YouTube has been getting a whole lot worse ever since she took the role of being the basically head of YouTube. Yeah, fuck you, Susan. Wojcicki, I think it is, or something like that. Yeah. But you get the idea. But it's kind of is a roundabout way of saying this, but like, again, going back to the ultimate question here, why exactly am I so weak? Why am I so whatever? I want to do better. I want to make content that pleases a lot of people. But yeah, and also my Twitter account actually got fucked up. I think someone actually hacked my Twitter, and now I can't have access to it. I can't. Okay, because it tells me I need to have a phone number that ends in 66. I never had that as the phone number. Our phone number was always the house phone number, because I don't have a cell phone. And I am not going to, places like Text Now just for a Twitter account. No, I'm not creating a phone number just for that. I'm using something we already have as a phone number. So it was the house phone number that we have. But apparently, something happened. And it apparently now ends in 66. Why can't I just do it with my email, by the way? Like, I should be able to use my email address to sign in or to verify that I am who I am. And I can get my account back. But apparently not. I could try contacting Twitter, like calling them, be like, hey, here's the situation. I think my account got hacked because it's telling me all these things, like to enter the phone number which ends in 66, and I never did that. I used the house phone number which does not end in 66. So yeah. So if I lose access to my Twitter, I'm gonna be pissed. I have more followers on Twitter than I do here. And in addition, like, I actually have some people that I talk to a decent amount of on there. Like, there are times I talk to, I try to talk to Little Shy, you know, and other people. And some of the things that I post are interesting. But, you know, someone ended up, I guess, hacking my account and changing the phone number, so now I don't have access to it. Great. I don't want to jinx or anything, and you know that's what's gonna happen. You know, there's always this cliche, but it seems to be fucking true. Whenever someone in a movie, TV show, video game, whatever, always says what could possibly go wrong or what else could go wrong, whatever, you know, something bad always happens. Something that gets worse. You know, this can't possibly get any worse. And then 2 seconds later, something worse happens. So I'm not gonna jinx it. But that is a legit question. Like, is there anything else that's gonna happen? Is someone gonna try to hack my YouTube? Is someone gonna try to do this and do that? I don't know. Hopefully I can get my Twitter back. But yeah. But anyways, like this going back, you know, why am I so, what seems to be, you know, pathetic? Why am I just a nobody? Why, you know, am I not really that good at doing much of anything? Man, you know, I always wonder that. And maybe you guys and gals have an answer? Because I'm just tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling like a failure no matter what I do. I'm tired of all this and all that. And some of you are saying, you know, just stop uploading videos if you feel this way. No, I don't want to stop. I love making videos. And again, I'm not doing it for the money. You know, I never was, but at the same time, I do want to get paid for doing something I love doing. You know, making videos for the audience and all that. Well, I can't exactly do that if I don't have the numbers or whatever, so I guess there's that. Unless there's a website I can go to where I can still get the money that I'm missing out on by YouTube being a complete asshole. There has to be some way I can get money for doing what I love. You know, there has to be. Because, you know, I all the time see and hear people talk about, oh, I just got, you know, so much money for, you know, doing this and doing that. You should do it too, you know. However, that's just not happening with me right now. Also, there's another thing. In addition to wondering why I'm so worthless and why, you know, all this is happening and shit like that, is there any recommendations you guys and gals can give? Not just to help my channel out a little bit, but also any websites where I can potentially get paid to make content. I want somewhere, and I guess some people are saying I could potentially go to Twitch, but I don't know. I don't know about Twitch. Like, they have their own set of problems. Yeah. But anyways, guys and gals, I guess it's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a like. If that's fine too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else I do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people. And bro hoof. Boom.